Hey, what's up guys? This is part 4 of my Crackerbox build. As you can see, we have a finished, well, pretty much finished boat. All the wood's finished, everything's nicely smoothed off, brought to a point, turned out really good. We have a stand made up for it. The top isn't finished off with, I should say the whole outside isn't finished off as far as I got to seal it yet. It's not watertight by any means, and that's really the main thing we got left to do. I don't know if I said before, but I'm not setting this boat up to go racing. This is just for fun. I wanted to kind of keep it realistic, and I wanted to keep it low budget. Some of my other boats I've gone full budget on. So this one here, I wanted to keep it low budget. I bought a cheap was it a QJ motor, cheapest thing I could find on eBay. I think it was like 140 bucks for shipping. I wanted to do a more realistic exhaust like they do in a real Crackerbox. A real Crackerbox, you got your V8 sitting here, you got an exhaust heading out over the transom here, and one on this side, you know, for each bank of cylinders. But I figured I could at least mimic one side, so I had this old muffler sitting around, brand new, never used, canister, and we did some copper piping out the side here, so that's going to be my exhaust. I figured it looked kind of cool, kind of old school. Of course, I want to keep most of the boat just looking a natural finish. That'll give it kind of an old school look. I did add a clutch on mine. Trying to think what else. Instead of using a what they call an IV bag for a fuel tank, they'll generally set up here. I went with a regular fuel tank I found on eBay. Got it fit in there with foam. It fits in there nice and tight. Thing don't move at all. Trying to think what else we got going on here. We got everything mounted up on the back. Of course, this is all just temporary. Just everything's mocked up. All this has got to come off when we go ahead and seal up the outside of the hull. But everything's in place. Turn fin, all our ride plates, prop, skeg. Take the hatch off for you here. We got our servo box, electronics box. I'm still waiting on a receiver and a remote engine kill, which I use on all my boats. That's still to come in, but I got both my servos mounted up in here. Of course, this is going to be the only watertight portion of this boat. Everything else will be exposed to water. I mounted my antenna right in front here. I actually did that today. Did a little bracket, mounted the antenna there. We got a little filter mounted up here. Actually, it's overkill as far as filters go for this stuff, but I got a bunch of them. Got my throttle linkage all hooked up, and got a bunch of flotation up front. That's stuffed all the way up to the bow with pipe insulation. Cheap, pick it up for next to nothing. And trying to think what else. I think that's pretty much it for now. Like I say, the inside of the boat is all sealed up. We sealed all that. We sealed the underside of the top before we stuck it on. We sealed the water box, or the electronics box. Now we got to take everything out and seal the outside and give it a nice finish. And we'll go from there. We got the skeg. I don't know if you can see that. There's the skeg mounted. Of course, the prop tube, that's all in there too. But you see how nice this all turned out. Actually turned out really good. I might have to do another one maybe next winter. Maybe do a tunnel boat with an outboard, because I was kind of thinking of doing that originally, and then I swapped to this kind of at the last minute because I know I could do this a little cheaper. So this has kind of been my corona virus project for the last few weeks. So we're getting there. And the next video, it'll be all done, and then we'll do a run video, and that'll be it for the Zippkits Crackerbox build. Alright guys, catch you later. See ya.